just hear me out, okay? There's so much I need and I want to say to you.
Well, Ethan, I really don't care what you want or need. Because when I wanted a husband I could trust, when I needed your love and support to help me get through my pregnancy, you were off on a beach kissing Teresa, caught on tape for the whole world to see.
I did a terrible thing. And I promise you it'll never happen again.
I don't care if it does or it doesn't. Ethan, our baby is dead, and as far as I am concerned, so is our marriage. So the only thing we have left to say to each other is goodbye.
Gwen, you don't mean that.
Yeah, Mother, I do.
Gwen, we know how much you're hurting. I mean, you've lost so much already. Don't lose what could be saved. Ethan is just here to tell you that he wants to make your marriage work, so at least just hear him out.
Your mother's right, you know. I love you. With all my heart. Just please give me a chance to prove that.
I'm gonna give you two a moment alone. Oh, you murderous little hussy. You stay away from my daughter and her husband.
So back off, okay? Let me have Whitney and then I can do you a favor and I don't have to tell TC about your sordid affair with the sainted wife.
I should have killed you at birth.
Damn it, old man, you're hurting me.
Good. Unless you want to find out just how ruthless this old man can be, you'll never threaten Eve or me again. And one more thing. You stay away from Whitney Russell. Don't hurt her the way I hurt her mother.
No, I love Whitney, and I'm not going to give up on us having a future together.
Damn it, I will kill you first.
No.
I've got to get my baby back from Sheridan before Louise realizes that it's really her baby.
How sweet. Isn't that a wonderful family picture?
Sheridan, I know you think that this is our baby, but...
Of course it is, Louise. He looks just like you.
Doesn't he, Antonio?
Louise. Look, I know Sheridan is in a delicate state after everything she's been through.
Should you put her through it?
Taking our baby and thinking that he's hers has to stop. Not only for Sheridan's sake, but for Antonio's. I mean, he's barely in control now that he knows that you love Sheridan and that the baby she lost was yours.
Beth, look, I know that Antonio has a short fuse, okay? But he'd never do anything to hurt Sheridan, and neither would I.
But letting Sheridan bond with a baby that isn't hers will hurt her. Now you need to get our baby back.
Of the one who could sing so sweet, and I would fly on the wings of a bird I knew could take me high as breathe in, breathe out. You keep me alive. You are the fire burning inside of me. You are my passion for life.
You know, Rebecca, I feel terrible that Gwen lost her baby. I really do, but it wasn't my fault. She attacked me, I defended myself, and she lost her balance and fell.
You never accept responsibility for what you do you, Teresa? No, it is never your fault. Oh, it wasn't my fault. No, that everybody found out that Ethan wasn't a crane. Oh, and it wasn't my fault that you had to chase Julian down to Bermuda and then got yourself pregnant.
I never wanted Julian, Rebecca. And you know what? He doesn't want you either.
Gwen, I know that I hurt you. I know that you blame me for losing our baby, and I know you don't want me anywhere near you, but... You know, this whole terrible mess has really been a turning point for me, too. Now, I can't undo what's been done. I can only try to make things right. And I love you, and I loved our baby. And losing Sarah has cut me really deep. And I think we need to be with each other to help ourselves get through this.
No, we don't. We don't ever have to see each other again.
You have to stay away from Whitney. I can't have history repeat itself. Whitney is a fine young woman. She doesn't deserve to be destroyed by a crane the way I destroyed her mother.
Father, I'm never gonna destroy Whitney. I swear to you, I honestly love her.
In your way, I think you do. But you see, I loved Eve, too. We cranes don't love like other people. We taint what's pure. We corrupt what's beautiful, destroy everything around us, especially those we love. Alistair did it to your grandmother, Catherine. I did it to Eve. But you, Fox, you must be strong. Spare Whitney the fate of being loved by a crane. I mean, Chad has made mistakes, but in the end, he'll be good to her. They'll be happy together like Eve and TC.
No. No. How can you even compare the two? Chad was married to another woman. He never even told Whitney about it.
He'll get a divorce. Whitney will forgive him. He'll do right by her. I'm not asking for myself. I'm asking for Whitney's sake. If you truly love her as much as you say you do, God, leave her alone.
I love you, Whitney. And deep down, I know you still love me.
Chad, will you get out of here while you still can?
Yeah, damn it, go back to your damn wife.
No, I don't love LaToya. I'm getting a divorce. I'm gonna marry Whitney.
Stay the hell away from my daughter. We're taking her back to Harmony. She never wants to see you again.
I'll come back to Harmony to get you, I swear.
Over my dead body.
Chad, go now. I don't care what you have to do. This isn't helping you or Whitney.
All right, I'll leave. But I'm coming back for Whitney. We will be together. I promise.
I don't want to cause Sheridan any more grief after the hell she's been through. But she can't take our baby. Especially when it's obvious that she's not thinking straight. I mean, telling Antonio that it's your baby she's holding?
I know, but... How the hell did this all happen anyway?
I was just giving Martin his new formula, and she came in, she took one look at him, and she said that he's hers, and then she took him from me. She must be suffering from, like, post-traumatic stress or something. Even the doctor and I tried to tell her that her baby's gone. Sheridan's in denial. Luis, you've got to get our baby back, right now.
I think it best that Sheridan hear the facts of this situation from somebody she loves and trusts. And since you seem to be closer to her than her husband. All right, I'll try.
Okay.
Luis.
What?
Sheridan said you may be the father of the baby, but I want to hear from you. Is it true or not?
I don't know for sure.
So then he could be.
Yeah, well, Sheridan and I both felt the baby was ours, yes.
Because you were with her after we got back to Harmony. You, my own brother, slept with the woman I love.
Don't try to change the subject here. I am talking about you being a relentless hussy, not about my Pookie.
Your Pookie? He really isn't your Pookie. Now is he, Rebecca?
We are engaged. This rock here is a sign of Julian's lasting love and devotion.
I think Julian would rather tie a noose around his own neck than tie the knot with you.
Wrong, wrong, wrong.
But who could blame him? Not those crazy costumes and a donkey trained to do God knows what. Julian has no desire for you, much less love.
Never see each other again? You can't be serious.
Yes, Ethan, I am. I want nothing to do with you.
Gwen, we're married. All right, we took vows for better or for worse. And I think we need to face this tragedy together.
Well, Ethan, this tragedy would not have happened if we would have been together in the first place. But that vow you took, that one about forsaking all others...
I never slept with Teresa.
In your mind you did, Ethan. Just admit it. Or don't admit it, you know? That's okay, because it doesn't matter. Teresa, she was right this whole time. You don't really love me, Ethan. You only married me because I was pregnant with your child. You wanted to do right by me and our child by giving your baby the loving family that you never had. But we don't have a child anymore, Ethan. She is dead, just like our marriage. So I am going to release you. You are free to go. You are free to go back to Teresa.
Now look, I know finding out that Sheridan and I are in love and we're together is hell for you, okay? But you promised my mom that we were not going to fight in front of Sheridan.
Fine, let's go outside so I can beat the hell out of you.
Now look, Antonio, this has gone on for months, okay? I'm sure that it can linger a while longer, okay? But right now, Sheridan needs our help and our understanding, okay?
Always got a reason to be near, don't you? Always got an excuse.
Antonio, Sheridan has Beth's baby. Beth wants the baby back, okay? So would you let me try and convince Sheridan the baby's not hers? Huh? For Beth's sake?
Antonio, please. First things first.
Hey.
Is our baby beautiful, Luis?
Yeah. Yeah, he is beautiful. But he's not ours.
Of course he is. I would know my baby anywhere. I recognized his cry from before the kidnapper took him from me. He's our baby, Luis. Yours and mine.
Sheridan knows. And even if Luis doesn't believe her, she could be the one who insists on a blood test to prove it. And you know what that means, don't you? It means that Sheridan gets her baby back. She gets Luis, and you get to go to jail for a long, 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 long time. Yes.
You are a cold-hearted, calculating bitch. A relentless predator who is directly responsible for the death of an innocent little baby. Now, you are evil, Teresa. Evil to the core. And I hope you rot in hell for everything you've done.
So much venom, Rebecca. Then again, you are just a snake in the grass looking for its next prey. You got your fangs set to snag Julian, but even a perverted, pathetic excuse of a man like him doesn't want you any more than Ethan wants your daughter.
I don't want you to release me. I want you to love me. I want to make a life with you.
Even with our daughter dead and our lives in a shambles, you are still trying to be noble. You are still trying to do the right thing. That is why you married me, Ethan, because it was the right thing to do. It was the noble thing to do. And I don't know, if you convinced yourself you're in love with me, but you're not.
Yes, I am.
No, Ethan, you're not. Because a man who was truly in love with his wife would not have been on a beach making out with another woman when his wife needed him the most, when she was in the hospital fighting single-handedly to save the life of their baby. Admit it, Ethan, just admit it. And please, do not add insult to injury by lying to me now. Not now, not about this. Not when you and I both know that you were in love with Teresa.
I'm sorry, Father. I hear what you're saying. And For once, I really believe that you're being sincere. Really. Listen to me, I can't leave Whitney alone. I love her. Look, I wasn't plotting to, and I wasn't planning to. It just kind of happened. Dad, I saw her singing at the Harmony Blue Note. I was just swept away.
Dear God, this is history repeating itself in the worst possible way. You have to break the cycle, Fox. You have to be stronger than I was. You have to be better than I was. You have to spare Whitney the pain that I caused her mother. If I'd left her mother alone all those years ago, she and TC would be having a wonderful life. They wouldn't be clouded by all these secrets hanging over her head, secrets that threaten to destroy everything that she holds dear. If you truly love Whitney, you'll leave her alone. You'll spare her the fate that her mother suffered because I loved her.
I hear where you're coming from. And I gotta tell you, it's amazing to see that you actually have real feelings for someone. But, Father, look, Dr. Eve wouldn't be in the position that she's in right now if you'd have married her when you had the chance. So why didn't you just marry her?
My father wouldn't allow it. I was too weak to follow my heart.
Your father wouldn't allow it. Well, then maybe the lesson here is that if I stand up to you the way you wanted to stand up to grandfather then, I can have the life with Whitney that you should have had with her mother. Dad, you and Eve, you could be happily married right now, and neither one of you would have anything to hide.
And the nerve of that boy. I mean, how could he think that you would want him back? After his wife damn near took you out with a bullet tonight. Now, Whitney, I want you to get packed. I want to get the hell out of this godforsaken town as soon as possible.
Yes, Daddy.
I'm going to call the airport. I'm going to make sure that nothing is keeping us from leaving.
Come on, honey, let me help you pack.
Can I help?
No, Liz, my daughter and I are doing just fine, thank you. And thanks for asking.
Coming to L.A. has been nothing but a nightmare. Not for just Chad and me, but Teresa, Ethan, and Fox, they almost died tonight. Plus, Gwen lost her baby.
Gwen. Oh, I forgot all about Gwen. I was supposed to assess her condition before we left. I have to get to the hospital. Honey, tell your father where I've gone when he gets off the phone, and he can pick me up on the way to the airport, okay? And don't you think about trying anything with my husband while I'm gone.
What could I possibly do with Whitney here?
I don't know. But you just leave my husband alone.
Don't count on it, sis.
I know you're about to lose control, and I don't blame you. But you have to stay calm for Sheridan's sake.
Well, I really love her, Mama.
I know. And that has been the problem the whole time. Nobody wanted to hurt you with the truth.
What, that Luis stole my wife and slept with her and got her pregnant?
That is not what happened.
All I know is that I'm having to sit here and watch him comfort her when I should be the one doing it. My own brother is over there fawning all over my wife. It makes me so angry. He's sick to my stomach.
Why do you keep saying that this baby isn't ours? He looks just like you.
Sheridan, if he looks like me, it's because he's my son. He's my son with Beth.
Beth. No. Luis, he is not Beth's son. He's mine.
You are my passion for life.
Well, slapping me is certainly not going to change anything. It's not going to make Julian love you any more than it's going to make Ethan love Gwen.
Oh, Ethan was in love with Gwen a long time before you started throwing yourself at him.
But he doesn't love her the way he loves me. The only reason Ethan married Gwen was to give their baby a father. Now Ethan and Gwen have no baby.
Thanks to you.
Yeah, stop saying that. I never wanted Gwen's baby to die. I wouldn't wish that on any woman, even a sow like you. But now Ethan and Gwen don't have a baby, so there's no reason for him to stay married to her, and I'm sure he won't.
You know, you were eavesdropping earlier. So you heard Ethan tell Gwen that he wanted to make their marriage work.
Yeah, but Gwen doesn't want to fix things with Ethan. She knows as well as you do that Ethan loves me and not her. And unlike you, Rebecca, Gwen doesn't want to be married to a man that doesn't love her.
Gwen, I do love you. That's why I'm here. To try to fix what I broke between us. Now, if I only married you to be a father to our baby, then what? I would be filing for divorce right now. I'd be dumping you and going back to Teresa, but I'm not, am I? I'm here, and I want to recommit myself to you and to our marriage. We can grieve for Sarah together. We can heal together. We can plan our future together if you just give me the chance. I will spend the rest of my life making up for the pain that I caused you.
Standing up to Father would have been one thing. Living with the consequences, quite another. He would never have allowed us to be happy, nor will TC when it comes to you and Whitney.
Well, fine. Well, TC may hate the Cranes, but you know what? He hates Chad even more.
And you're going to take advantage of that and move in on Whitney when she's most vulnerable.
No. I know that you can't help but see it that way. I mean, we Cranes are taught to move in on the competition when it's at its weakest, but that's not what I'm doing. Chad brought this on himself. He lied to her. And I'm gonna be there for her because I love her.
And I know you can't help but see it that way. It's the Crane in you. But you're taking advantage of the situation.
You know what? I thought we broke some ground here tonight, but, well, I guess I was wrong. You know what? If I'm a snake in the grass, then I'm a snake in the grass. Big deal.
Fox,
no, you know what? Excuse me. I have to go slither in for the kill.
Fox! Fox.
Look at him, my so-called sainted brother. I can't even help my own wife.
This is not about Luis. This is about Sheridan. And at this moment, right or wrong, she needs your brother.
No, Luis, he just didn't steal my wife. He took my baby from me, too.
Luis never meant to hurt you, and neither did Sheridan. This situation was complicated from the start, and circumstances made it worse, mijo. They both love you very much. No one is to blame here.
Luis is to blame. He's to blame for all this.
This isn't your baby with Beth, Luis. This is ours. Yours and mine.
Sheridan, I know that you want it to be. Okay, I want it to be too. Sheridan, it's not. Beth had him while you were being held hostage. I know this is my son because I was there right after she delivered.
I remember holding my baby. I remember how sweet my baby smelled. I remember its coos and cries. This is that same baby. This is our son, Luis.
Okay. Maybe he just seems familiar to you because he's our baby's half-brother.
No. This is the life that our love created. This is our son.
You are fighting a losing battle. Sheridan's never gonna give that baby up.
2 words for you.
Shut up.
Sweet serenity. Sheridan,
Thanks for holding my baby, but I can take him back now, okay?
Sheridan, go ahead. Go on. Give Beth the baby.
No, please. We can just run away. The two of us. And the baby.
What?
I have enough money. We can vanish without a trace. No one will ever find us, but we will find all the happiness that we've ever been denied. Yeah.
Rebecca, it's only a matter of time before Ethan and I are married, which is more than I can say for you and Julian.
Wrong. On both counts.
Nope, I am gonna marry Ethan, but you will never be Mrs. Julian Crane. He's moved on to someone else, leaving you an oversexed, overripe opportunist, all alone.
Honey, as soon as you're strong enough, we can go back to Harmony. We can start over. And I will be the most devoted and loving husband you can ever imagine. And before you know it, we'll be the proud parents of another baby.
You want me to just forget about Sarah?
No,
I
honey,
can't believe how cold-hearted you are, Ethan. My God, I want nothing to do with you.
I hate to say it, but she may be right. My Julian has moved on. And when I find out who he's moved on to, I'm gonna kill her.
Julian, what are you doing here?
I was on my way to see Gwen and Rebecca.
Of course. Me too. I promised Rebecca that I would come and check on Gwen before we flew back to Harmony with Whitney.
I so wish that TC would let you use my plane.
You know, TC, it just about killed him that you could fly us here to see Whitney.
How is she doing, by the way?
Well, she's still shaken up from this ordeal with Puff Dog and LaToya.
That's understandable.
Julian, please thank Fox again for me for everything that he did. If it wasn't for him negotiating with Puff Dog, Whitney and the others, they'd be dead by now.
Undoubtedly.
You should be proud of Fox, Julian. He's grown into a fine young man.
Yeah. I'm just glad Whitney's all right.
Yeah, me too. Of course, TC is not going to rest until he has Whitney home in Harmony and away from Chad, who came by, evidently to try and convince Whitney to stay out here and give him another chance. Of course, TC was livid.
Just imagine. Did Chad make any headway with Whitney?
I doubt it. She's still so angry at him for hiding his past.
That's the price one pays for keeping secrets. We've kept our secrets for over 20 years. I think you're so selfless with Gwen. I mean, her loss must be such a painful reminder of losing our child.
But Gwen's baby's gone forever, and our son could still be alive.
I'm going to keep searching. One fine day, I'll find him. I know that I will.
Thank you, Julian.
What are you doing here?
Oh, well, I came to see Whitney. You know, try to get her to forgive me.
Right. Any luck with that, or?
No.
None, huh?
No, she's still angry at me for not telling her about LaToya, and Coach Russell's ready to kill me over Whitney getting shot and all, so.
Well, I can't say that I blame him, right?
Yeah, me neither. But I'm not giving up. Now I'm gonna get a divorce from LaToya. I'm gonna get my career back on track producing some other singer. And then I'm gonna go back to Harmony and win her. Prove to the Russells that I'm good enough for their daughter. And make Whitney mine again.
Do you want to pack this?
No, you can leave it.
TC, we're ready.
All right, let's go.
If we go down the back way, there won't be as many stairs.
We can't leave town with this baby. Sheridan, he's not ours to take, okay? He's Beth's. Right now, please, give the baby back.
No. I told you, Beth is wrong. She's mistaken. All right, this is our baby. Yours and mine, I'm sure of it.
Sheridan, you trust me, don't you?
It's my life.
Well, then trust me on this. Give Beth the baby. Please?
I've lost him once already.
Just do this one little thing for me, okay?
You see? I told you that's my baby. It's crying for me. It wants its mother.
Gwen, what are you doing?
I'm going to go find my mother and then have her make arrangements to take me and Sarah back to Harmony. I'm going to bury my little girl, and then I'm going to bury my past with you and start over.
Gwen, don't. Come on, we can work this out.
Well, Teresa. My goodness, I hope I didn't keep you waiting for Ethan too terribly long.
Teresa, what are you doing here? I told you I needed to work things out with her.
I know. I mean,
you were hoping that I would refuse to take Ethan back, right? Well, you got your wish. I mean, you had to destroy my marriage and kill my baby to get what you wanted, but hey, what's an innocent life compared to your psychotic need for Ethan?
Gwen, I never meant to...
You say you never meant to hurt me or my baby, and I swear to God, those will be your dying words. Just take Ethan and go. He's yours, Teresa. He is all yours.
Do me a favor?
Sure, anything.
We'll go back to Harmony, take care of Whitney until I get my act together and come get her.
Okay. Okay, yeah, sure. I'll take real good care of Whitney for you.
Thank you.
No, Chad, thank you. Thank you for handing Whitney over to me on a silver platter.
We'll stop by the hospital, pick up your mother, and get out of this godforsaken place. And then we'll get back in Harmony. I hope I never see Julian Crane again.
I wouldn't count on it, TC. Not when Julian is in love with your wife.
Thank you, Julian, again for the use of your jet and for saving my life.
Just be happy. Be happy with TC and your daughters. Because I'm content to love you from afar.
Well, good luck with Rebecca. I hope the two of you will be very happy together.
Thank you. But I'm not going to marry Rebecca.
You're not?
If I can't have you, I'd rather be alone.
If I find out who Julian is messing around with, I'm gonna kill her.
Rebecca already suspects that you're in love with another woman. If you don't marry her, she could be just as dangerous to us as Liz is.
I'm not worried about Rebecca. She'll never know that you're the one that I love with all my heart.
I should be with Sheridan, not my backstabbing brother.
Please, keep your voice down. This is not the time to attack Luis for loving Sheridan.
All right, fine. This is not over, not by a long shot. I'm gonna be with Sheridan, Luis or no Luis.
That's it. I want my baby back.
Sheridan,
He needs me. He needs his mother.
It's not our baby.
Yes, it is, Luis. Luis, I'm sure of it.
You had better make that baby go instead of cry, or people are gonna start wondering if Sheridan isn't right. There.
My baby's crying. He needs me.
Sheridan, it is not our baby, okay? And wherever he or she is, I'm not gonna stop looking until I find him, okay? Promise.
Did you hear that? Did you hear that? Luis is not gonna give up. Sooner or later, he's gonna tumble onto what you have done, and when he does, the cradle will fall, and down will come Betty, baby, and all. Don't you ever speak my baby's name. I am gonna get you out of my life. I'm gonna do to you what you did to my son.
Stop it.
I'm gonna kill you.
What's going on?
DC. Oh, I am so glad you're here.
NBC Sunday.
Meg, what do you think you're doing?
On an all-new American Dreams.
Shut up!
In a decade of conflict,
I don't have to give you a reason.
How dare you threaten my son?
a mother fights to protect her child.
I will report you to the board of this hospital.
A young couple prepares for war.
You could die, JJ!
I know that!
And America's new sweetheart, Hilary Duff, guest stars.
The leader of the pack.
All new American Dreams, NBC Sunday.